Sanibonani babukeli emakhaya, sanibonani balaleli emisakazweni eKharedo nanoma ikuphi la ekufinyelela khona iphimbo lami ngingumama Mvindo babuvi. Ngixoliseleke isandla sami ubabuvi ukuthi namhlanje akekho base ngikhona ke mina ngumama Mvila sisikhona venerate. Ngizaqhubeka ngizokhuluma ngomuntu wesifazane, umuntu wesifazane nje wonkana kodwa ngikhuluma kakhulu nomuntu wesifazane oshadile. Ngiyathanda ke ukubonga ukuthi niyasibhalela, ngiyathanda ukubonga ukuthi ninembuzo niyibuzayo kakhulukazi abantu besilisa. Hayi ngiyanizwa ndlu yamandla, ngiyanizwa inhloko. Hayi impela izinto ziyalunga futhi zizoqhubeka ilunge ngoba siyafunda singomama futhi siyayikhwipha emshadweni yethu ukuze imishado yethu izohlala iphilile futhi imihle. Okay, namhlanje ke ngizokhuluma ngesihloko esithi how to be an unforgettable woman. Okay, ngizokhuluma ngomuntu wesifazane oseBhayibhelini uAbigail igama lakhe. That woman okoku Abigail yo, she was unforgettable woman to King David ngendlela enza ngayo. Number 1, ngizocela ukusho leli point ukuthi ke these things uAbigail esithola again. uAbigail respect and don't compete, instead compliment a man. You understand le? Siyayithola kwi character kaAbigail ukuthi respect and don't compete, instead compliment a man. If nje ufuna ukuba umuntu wesifazane ongakhohlakali, respect lo muntu wakho, ungacompete naye, kunalokho ngicompliment. Because if respecta ungacompete naye umcomplimenta, lo muntu wesilisa uyakwazi ukulalela umufika novo lwakho. Lo muntu wesilisa uyakwazi ukuthemba umufika nento umtshela ukuthi no baba lento ayikho right, uyakwazi ukuthi akulalele because wena wenzeni umrespectile awucompetanga naye kodwa umcomplimentile njengomuntu wakho wesilisa. Umuntu wesilisa ke ngifind out ukuthi a men are territorial emotional position abafani njenganathi. Umuntu wesilisa uyathanda ukuba kwiposition yakhe as a king and he doesn't want anybody ozomkhipha esihlalweni sakhe. So if wena njengomuntu wesifazane ufika kumuntu wesilisa, musukufika njengomuntu ozofika afuna ukuthatha iposition yomuntu wakho wesilisa or ozokwenza umuntu wesilisa azizwe ephuceka amandla okuba inkosi. Fika wena umuntu wakho wesilisa njengomuntu ozoba umsizi onjenganaye, njengoba lithi izwi likaNkulunkulu wamenzela uAdam umsizi onjengaye. Not somebody ozofika compete naye, but somebody ozofika hlala eceleni kwakhe abe yiqueen and let his men to be in a position of being a king, angamphuci. Kodwa umuntu wesifazane ke okhohlwekayo, abantu besisa abamkhohlwayo, ulo muntu wesifazane ozofika afuna ukuthatha iposition yomuntu wesilisa abe inkosi, where else there is iposition yakhe njengomuntu wesifazane yokuthi abe yiqueen. So when there is a king, there is a queen. You cannot leave your position as a queen and come to be a king. No ways. And abantu besilisa, they are territorial. They love their position and they don't want anybody to take their position, their place. There is why uNkulunkulu mekhuluma nomuntu wesilisa akasho ukuthi muthande ngoba kuzoba umuthande ngoba izwi lisho njalo, but uNkulunkulu ukhuluma nga something ebalekile kumuntu wesilisa uthi thanda njengoba uzithanda wena umzimba wakho. Abese futhi uNkulunkulu sizomuzwa athi kumuntu wesilisa ngokuba akhuluma ngomuntu wesifazane athi unamandla umuntu wesifazane okuvala ini izulu, uyabo, ukuze umuntu wesilisa imkhuleke yakhe ingazwakali ayithi. So that is why uNkulunkulu ke atshela umuntu wesilisa ngoba uyamazi umuntu wesilisa ukuthi uselfish. Umuntu wesilisa he loves his position. Umuntu wesilisa uqale akunide kuqala before akuthande. That is true. Before he loves you, he needs you. So if umuntu wesifazane ozofika ungenayo into ozoyidlala irole kumuntu wakho wesilisa, I'm telling you, my sister, you won't win. You won't win. If umuntu wakho wesilisa ungufike empilweni yakhe ungabi sizo lwalutho, you won't win. Because umuntu wesilisa kuqala, he needs you before he loves you. That's true. You can ask men, they will tell you this is true. But umuntu wesifazane, as a woman, know to separate how you feel from what you do. Umuntu wesifazane funa ukwazi lokho. As a woman, you must know ukuthi separate the feelings and what to do. Yes, maybe ngingaba ne quarrel manje nomuntu wami. But that doesn't mean ukuthi mase kufuna ke ngenza ama duties ami as a wife. Ngifaka ama emotions lapho. Ngisalapha mina ukuthi besixabene. No. We mustn't mix these two. We mustn't mix these two. But ngikhathele kade ngipheka, ngiwasha, sekufuneka ngize embedeni. No, it is your duty. You need to do your duty, auntie. Because it is your duty. Remember, you don't mix these two. You play your duty as the queen to your king. Remember, we venerate our king. We worship our king. We praise our king. No matter how many times uza esigodlweni, umufika nje esigodlweni, bayede, umuphuma uphinda ubuya in 5 minutes, bayede, because this is the king. So umuntu wesifazane ongakhohlakali, umuntu wesifazane okwazi ukwenza kanjalo. Abantu abaningi they are moved, abantu besilisa they are moved by respect. Njoba kade ngishilo ngathi mina uAbigail lo sikhuluma ngayo waseBhayibhelini. You know what? That woman lapha ku 1 Samuel chapter 25 verse 3, 18, verse 18, verse 23, verse 39, verse 41. Verse 23 uAbigail simbona bow down. I don't know whether she bowed 10 times or so, or how many times, but she bowed down to King David and protecting umyeni wakhe owayeyisula owayesezobulawa kubulawe nomndeni wakhe. And King David noticed that to Abigail. And two, she accepts the blame. Umuntu wesifazane ohlakaniphile, even if engenzanga lutho, in order for her to save her family, she will even go further, accept blame engenzanga lutho, so that umshado wakhe uzoba right. We see that this woman Abigail, she accepts the blame. She didn't do anything. It was his husband Nabal. Wayeyisula. Lisho kanjalo iBhayibheli. Wayeyisula. Kodwa uAbigail play her role as a wife. The unforgettable woman. 3. Simbonu Abigail called David Lord. I don't know how many times, but when ekhuluma naye umbiza ngokuthi Nkosi, Nkosi. Mind you, uprotect umyeni wakhe owonile obeyisula, uprotect umndeni wakhe, and is calling this man who is in authority Lord for something that she is taking blame for, that she didn't do anything. Ubuhlakani balomuntu wesifazane uAbigail. That I want you and me to learn from today ukuthi umuntu wesifazane ohlakaniphile indoda imkhohlwa. Number 4, Abigail compliments David. uDavid wayesenqumela ukuthi uyoqeda uyobulala ngomndeni wakaNabal nomndeni kaAbigail wonke, uyobulala yonke into. Kodwa simbona ethatha position of being a woman, an unforgettable woman. She's bowing down to this man. He's calling him, she's giving him respect, calling him Lord, and we am compliment David. And mesibuka indoda empini ayivinjwa umuntu. But this woman managed ukuthi amise uDavid. Esenqumile enhlizweni yakhe ukuthi ngiyoqeda ngoNabali nomndeni wakhe nakho konke. And wa-acta quickly. Wahambisa inceku ngaphambili nokudla nayo yonke into ebiceliwe yena weza ngemuva. An unforgettable woman. 5, she apologized. Uyayazi into yakhe ukuthi indoda yenziwani. Yazi mengimbuka Abigail ngathi umuntu wesifazane wafika wahlala phansi wayifunda indoda ukuthi yenziwani indoda. Yini le indoda eyidingayo. Wayitadisha indoda, wahlala phansi wayifundisa, wawabona ama points ukuthi nanka ama points azongenza ngiwine endodeni. And she did very well. And even umbona Abigail, she managed to stay with a man owayeyisulu Nabali for years. Eshade naye. But lokho akuzange kumshintshe because she did separate ama emotions and the action. Indlela afuna kenze ngayo. She was always Abigail, the woman of integrity, the woman of valor, the unforgettable woman. After apologizing, she did something eyavele yenza uDavid wamanse. If ngakhuluma ngolimi la namhlanje eyamchama. He remind David of his calling. He remind David of his calling. Wathi Nkosi David uNkulunkulu kubizile. Awukwazi ukuthi ungabulala ungcolisa izandla zakho. Ukuchitha igazi ungcolisa izandla zakho uNkulunkulu ekubizile. What kind of a woman is this? What kind of a woman is this? Then washintsha a mind of a king. Abigail. She managed to change the mind of a king, King David. And uDavid wathi thank you ku Abigail ngokuthi umsizile ukuthi angabulali angcolisa izandla zakhe. And you know what? Ngalobo busuku uNabali musemesemtshela ngakusasa unkosikazi wakho Abigail ukuthi wena wenza into enje waqeda wakhohlwa waphuza wayidakelwa. uDavid beseza la esezobulala wamelwe inhliziyo wafa. And uDavid weza ukuthi ufile uNabali. You know into yokuqala yenza. My sister wathumela ingceki zakhe zayolanda lo muntu wesifazana. Ngabe uDavid wengenabo nabantu besifazana abasempilweni yakwayenabo because this woman unforgettable woman. This woman washo kahle uDavid uthi I need this woman here. It's just that the only thing was stopping with David by that time that woman she was married. But the minute ezwa ukuthi hey her husband is dead, then wathumela abantu bathi ayahamba bomlanda. Mengase ngisho ngolimi la namhlanje maybe wabona ko Instagram, wabona ko Facebook, wabona ko WhatsApp ukuthi hayi ushonelwe, then wahamba wayolanda umuntu wesifazane unforgettable ohlakaniphile oyaziyo indoda ukuthi iyahlonishwa because there was no such empilweni yakhe. Because if umubuka unkosikazi kaDavid indodakazi kaSaul khona la uDavid khona adansa waziwakhumula ebukhoneni baNkulunkulu, and the Bible said unkosikazi kaDavid indodakazi kaSaul despised David just because he did that. But that moment, that instant, I don't think it was kwaphela ngishi hour David saw Abigail, but he never forget Abigail. Why? Because she was an unforgettable woman. Are you an unforgettable woman? Are you an unforgettable woman, wife to your husband? If uyibona ukuthi I'm not matching to this woman, Abigail. You're not matching to her. Just start now and take. Maybe you won't take everything. Maybe you won't bow down just like she did bow down. But you can choose 2 or 3 things that she did that makes it to be an unforgettable woman. And do that to your own husband. Do that in your relationship. So that if uhamba noma uyakephi umuntu wakhe angasoze ezakhohlwa. Umuntu wakhe angasoze azakhohlwa ngawo. Asho ukuthi noma ngingila unkosikazi wami engekho but ngiyamkhumbula unkosikazi wami because she's an unforgettable woman. Ngezinto azenzayo. And remember, a man is selfish. It doesn't mean ukuthi when you are an unforgettable woman, be an unforgettable woman outside there. Unforgettable women to your own man. This is the king. When you come before your king, ayizwe ukuthi there is no other king than him. Because uDavide wathi mekuzwa lokho kuAbigail wangamkhohlwa. Kwabo ukuthi uyafuna balwa mambo umthatha. So nayi enye into engifuna ukuthi ngicebise ngawo umuntu wesifazane. Kunento esasihleka nje besilalela kudala yokuthi isela khona into ekuthiwa isela. Do you know ukuthi into ekuthiwa isela kuthiwa iyayintshontsha indoda melenza iqanda lenza indoda iqanda lishibilike isela isela it's a real thing. Mengikhuluma ngesela lendoda webo mama bashadile you can be isela. You can be isela you yourself. Because if you are not doing what isela liyenzayo ngaphandle kuzosala with this big mention uzosala indoda meke yathola isela incamela ukushiya yonke into even ireputation yayo ayibisaba nandaba because isela khonto esweselienzile. Ukuhleka mekuthiwa omama mebevuka bavuka bakhahlameza umbhede baphonse lapha bathi safa la ekhaya wenzekaleni isela lona melivuka livuka kancane nimenimuza ubaba ethi lithi kancane livuka anganotice nanokuthi kuvukiwe. It's true, it's something that is happening out there. It's just that we are not aware of them because we are ignorant. The only thing esikwazi ukuyenza thina ukukhweleza sithi usibani bani ufuna indoda yami ubheke lokho kodwa bese uyafeyile ekutheni lento le obonayo ukuthi lo sibani bani ofuna indoda yakho ufika nayo awuyenze endodeni yakho indlela ayibuka ngayo indoda yami wena uyayibuka nje kanjani indoda yakho noma ufuka uyibuke nje kwesikhova ibuke ngendlela nawe ubonayo ukuthi ayikazi sihalele ukubuka abanye abantu umqala uzuzu ngathi wegilonke ibheka abanye abantu ukhona because you don't give that to your men. We need to be unforgettable women when you are at home. Guys, endlini yakho in your own bedroom, a sacred place. Do whatever. There is no one okuvisualizayo. There is no one okubukayo. Do whatever. Be an unforgettable woman to your men. Work your own marriage. No ukuthi lento didingani kungaze kufika isela ngoba isela meke lafika mntaka baba ku right mengabe lisayifuna indoda yakho kodwa once lahlangana nayo ngiyaxolisa ayiyeki ngoba kunalezi zinto isela elizenzayo wena ungazenzi madam ungazenzi you are a madam, isn't it? Okay, fine. And these people, they have no mercy outside there. They come knowing very well what this man is married. And they even call them MPAs. What does that mean? Married but available. You see? And you end up when uhlala nama mention lo ahamba ukhokhela iflat enzelwe yonke into khona under your nose zenzeke izinto. Because you don't want ukuthi ube an unforgettable woman. Usujwayele, because you cannot umjwayele inkosi. Ngithemina every time ungena ngomnyango uyasibayedi. Uma uphinde uphuma uphinde ungena after 5 minutes bayedi. Awuyijwayeli indoda yakho. Awuyijwayeli, mengithi awuyijwayeli awunakho lokho sesijwayelene. Khona yazi ngakhumbula enye into omunye umama owathi hayi sina sesijwayelene nobaba sisenze lutho. Sesibadala. Ngathula ngiphatha kabi lento. But 2 to 3 months down the line walobola omunye umuntu ubaba washada umyeka. Then kwathiwa lo uthakathelo akamthakathanga ngifuna ukuzoqinisekisa abantu besifazane ukuthi amadoda amaningi awathakathwa. Kodwa kunabantu besifazana abayibuke bona bayibona ukuthi ngingenzani kule ndoda and bahlale phansi bafunda ukuthi le ndoda idingani. Bangena kwi-space center edingwa indoda yakho wena uhleli nayo each and every day, but you don't see that because usuyayijwayela. You think ukuthi ukushada lokho sekukunikeze ukuthi uzorelax. No, it's a starting of your journey. You start afresh. You need to be more vigilant. You need to be more equipped. Ukuthi ngampela, what do I need to do to keep the fire burning in my own marriage and be an unforgettable woman? Yabo uAbigail limention iBhayibheli lamusha izinto ayezenza. Definitely sure 100. Lo muntu esifazane umzimba wakhe kokamyeni wakhe lo okukhulunywa ngaye. When you are able to do these things, definitely sure you don't starve your men with sex. Because uba careful ukuthi uyazenza lezi zinto. Kakhulukazi lezo zokumncoma, zokumnotice, each and every phezu kwenza ugrow kanje naye. Knowing your duties as a wife. Isela liyamthatha umuntu. Kungasetshenziswanga muntu. Okay, kwezinye indawo khona la kusetshenziswa khona imithi because abantu sebebonakele. But most of the time sithi abantu basebenzisa imithi bengayisebenzisanga. Bayisebenzise bona. Bay understand ukuthi they are wonderfully and fearfully made. Kunabantu besifazana abazazi ukuthi yebo what, I'm wonderfully and fearfully made. I know ukuthi lezi zinto uNkulunkulu anginikeze zona. It's for me to venerate my husband. And I know this I'm going to use. This I'm going to use. This I'm going to use. And how? Just give him the way he wants. Yabo mwenze njalo. Kuyothi undlisile umuntu wakho. Kuyothi khona into oyenzile kumuntu wakho. Abantu bazohluleka ukunderstand ukuthi how can you keep the man ukuthi each and every time every day nihlala naye akulangazelele. It's because you are an unforgettable woman. An unforgettable woman uyashintsha. Yabona nje mengabe sithopha uJesu uyashintsha. You know ukuthi kunendlela omthopha ngayo because uba lapha kwi-intimacy. Kanjalo nasendodeni yakho. Be an unforgettable woman. Hey wife, vukani, amasela yaphila la ngaphandle. Ithi indoda ifika sebekade beyitadishile. And bayayichuza ingakabachuzi. Engakasho lutho umuntu wekhona wesilisa. Imagine umuntu ozodlula eduze kokudla elambile. Linuka iphunga lokudla elambile. Bese kuthiwa ngenudla. Angakuyeka ukudla lo muntu. I'm just asking. Angakuyeka ukudla lo muntu? No, ngeke azakuyeke. Why? Because ulambile. Ake sibanikezeni sinikeze uNkulunkulu wonke amathuluzi akuthini. All the powers and authority have been given to us. Whatever that we bound on earth shall be bound on heaven. Whatever that we lose on earth shall be loose on heaven. It's just that sin. We use that power to bind people. Sihluleke we lose that sin ukuthi ke siyayidedela thina, siyayinikela, we give ourselves permission to be abantu besifazana aba-unforgettable, to play our duties to our own husband and make umshado wethu usebenze and keep the fire burning emshadweni and be an unforgettable woman. I hope there is something oyitholile umuntu wesifazane namhlanje ukuthi how to be an unforgettable woman. Ngiyakuthanda umuntu wesifazane and ngiyazi ukuthi together we are winning. Thank you so much for listening. It's me, your Mom V. Thank you so much.